Hey, what's up, guys? I haven't made a video in a while. I just came back from Oshkosh, 15.5-hour drive, and the wife and the kids were in Ocean City, New Jersey, so I figured I'd go meet them, but I didn't feel like driving, so obviously I took the Cub, which is a much better way to get there. It was pretty windy this day. It wasn't anything too bad, but there was a crosswind takeoff, was nothing bad, about 10 knots, and then a little bumpy on the way there. In Ocean City, I don't know if you've ever been there, it's 2-6 November, but there is always a crosswind. So if you want crosswind practice, Ocean City, New Jersey is definitely a place to go to. I just filled up with gas and made sure I had some extra gas in case it was too windy. I would just go to Woodbine, where there's 3 runways, but it wasn't too bad. They were reporting 10 max gust 15 knots across the runway, so it wasn't a big deal. And again, Ocean City is 2972 by 60 feet. They just repaved the asphalt. Beautiful little airport. And how I usually get there, if you just saw, I fly over the Pine Barrens and Wharton State Forest. It's really pretty, and there's a ton of little dirt roads and little sand pits. If you have any problems or lose an engine, you can put it down on one of the many roads. So that's why I fly a little lower than it looks comfortable. But a couple things to look out for when you go into Ocean City is the banner towers. They fly over the bay about 1,000 to 1,500 feet to go drop the banners and pick them up. And then you have a lot of traffic coming into Ocean City. It's right-hand traffic for 24, left-hand traffic for runway 6. You'd be surprised how many people don't know that, so just keep an eye out for random airplanes. I usually join 45, really close to turning base here. I like to keep a little tight pattern. There's just a ton of houses here, and no one really ever complains, but I figure that the shorter the final, the less likelihood that someone is going to complain about low-flying airplanes, so keep that in mind. A lot of houses that people spend a lot of money on, and the last thing they want is an airplane flying overhead at 50 feet. But you can see here there's a good bit of a crosswind. I roll out on final, I just kind of crab into the wind, and then at the last minute I kick it out, land on the upwind wheel first, bring down the downwind wheel, get yourself stabilized, and then bring down the tail wheel, and then aileron all the way into the wind. I do a decent enough job demonstrating that here. Again, where there's always a crosswind here at Ocean City. Today, fortunately, wasn't too bad. A little gust on the approach, but it wasn't too bad. When you land here, it's $12 for parking overnight. It's like a 10-15 minute walk to the boardwalk or to the beach. A ton of food options, rides. It really makes for a great day trip. So if you need a place to go in Ocean City, or excuse me, you need a place to go in Jersey, definitely fly to Ocean City. There's also a good chance that you'll see my airplane parked on the ramp there on the weekends in the summer. So that's all I got for you. Any other questions about the airport, just let me know.